Motherfucking mini episode. Mini episode. Motherfucking mini episode.
Me, I tell the girl flex, tight me have sex. Welcome to My Mama Told Me.
The podcast where we dive deep into the pockets of black conspiracy theories.
And we finally work to prove the conspiracies of you, the stupid listener.
You stupid son of a bitch. We gonna talk to you, I guess.
Idiots. My name is David Gborie.
I'm Langston Kerman, and this is exciting. We're doing a motherfucking mini episode. We are talking about y'all shit, and we got an email. Gborie, I would say you brought this to everyone's attention that this email came in. You want to talk about what you felt when you first read this?
Sometimes you read a statement that makes you feel like you're doing things wrong and you have been doing things wrong, or that you're not playing the game in the way that others are doing and you're missing out. And I think that's what I felt here. It was bewildering. It made me question my sense of decorum. It made me question how I go about things in my life and what I am and am not looking for in a partner.
I couldn't have put it better myself. I think what was described to me and then ultimately what I read shocked me. It disgusted me, but it also made me question almost everything.
Which is what good art does.
And so I say, let us share that with our listeners. Why don't we all have this experience together?
Let's get in there.
We got an email from a person named, I think they want us to use their name, a person named Justin. They end with sincerely fucking nerd. So who the fuck knows what that is? Believe in yourself, I guess. But Justin sent us an email where they said, "Greetings, Mr. Kerman, and Your Excellency, Mr. Gborie."
That's what I like.
Yeah, you're royal in his eyes.
In his eyes, yeah. Qualified like that, dog.
Hey, nigga, I know you. You a mudblood as far as I'm concerned.
That's the issue.
But he said, "I want to say thank you for the many hours of entertainment that you have provided to me on my adventures. Like you, Senor Kerman." This motherfucker's weird. "I grew up outside of the Chi. Okay, it was Rockford. Fuck you, Justin."
How far is that?
Rockford is hours from Chicago. Is
that the town from A League of Their Own?
It's shit.
Oh, no stripes for that.
Rockford ain't nowhere near where I live. How dare you? I crossed the street and I was in Chicago. You had to plan a day trip. You had to pack a picnic basket. You know?
Hey, boo-boo, I'm going to the big city.
Don't make us the same, motherfucker. Anyway, he says, but I have digressed. He says, my mama told me, and he says a lot of other glowing things about the podcast and also Bust Down. He's clearly a big fan, and we appreciate all of that. But he said, my mama told me that if you put earwax in a girl's vagina and it sizzled, she had an STD. Heard that from a homeboy in college, never believed it, but it has definitely stuck with me. And yes, I have tried to get earwax and place it in a female's vagina, but due to my impeccable hygiene, I didn't have any.
Shut up.
So I don't know if it works, and I don't bang nasty chicks.
You're a liar. You don't bang any chicks. I don't believe this guy at all.
You're not buying this at all.
No, I don't bang nasty chicks.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess you don't know about the spice of life then.
Yeah.
You never have earwax because of your impeccable. You Q-tip it before you get any. The fuck is this guy talking? Sorry, continue.
No, I think your reaction is apt. It's correct. You don't have any earwax. You can't possibly find a single little drop of residue left in your ear.
Yeah, it's not having earwax isn't hygiene. Not cleaning it out is hygiene.
No,
it's like if you poop, you're gonna have poop in your booty. That's why you wipe it, bro.
Yeah, and also earwax ain't not supposed to be there. It's like a protective casing from all the shit that's easily damaged inside of your head.
Yeah, I don't like this guy.
Even though he treats you like royalty, you're not a fan.
Bro, tale as old as time. Tell it to my therapist.
He goes on to say, I'm currently married and we just celebrated our 20th anniversary. I was in fucking Iraq.
Prove it.
Yeah. So I will probably never be able to find out if this is true. So you, dear sirs, I pass the challenge on to you.
I feel like we're getting trolled. At first I was excited. I don't know about this guy anymore.
You're not convinced that this isn't somebody just trying to make us talk about a stupid ass topic.
Well, he also inserted I was in Iraq for no reason.
He mentions it in the earlier part of the email that he had spent time over there. I assume vacationing.
I think he's an oil magnate. So there's so much to unpack here. First of all, do I believe this? Hell no.
Yeah. It's vile.
It's disgusting.
It's truly one of the most vile things that I think I've ever heard suggested.
Bro, and look, I'm all for putting stuff in stuff. Love how you want to love. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? But this is nasty.
I think what makes it feel the ickiest to me is that it doesn't feel consensual.
No.
It doesn't feel like whoever's putting the earwax in there like asked and then the girl was like, hell yeah, I'm into that. It was truly like, I'm doing this to test you. And then if it works, I'm going to fuck your earwax pussy. Like I'm going to.
Yeah, you got to clean that shit. Everything about this is so ass. Like.
Yeah, it really gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Like, yeah, what is because this isn't a kink. This is, you're doing it to check if she's clean.
Yeah. And moreover, it also implies that, like, you were worried about this woman from the beginning, that you were truly like, I'm not even convinced that she's.
Well, not him. He doesn't bang nasty chicks.
Yeah, well, of course, then he doesn't have earwax. But for everybody else, us lowlifes, we're just consenting to be with people that we presume are fucking filthy, and the only way to test is through excrement.
This is, I mean, Olivia has alerted us to the fact that there is an entire Reddit about this.
Yeah, it says on the Reddit, overheard a conversation about how to use earwax to detect STDs. Overheard, fuck you. Goes like this.
Everybody's lying on the internet, man.
When you're fooling around with the lady, dig into your ears and retrieve a gold wad.
Everything about this is a virgin.
Fuck. It's so gross. Stick your finger into the vagina. If the lady jumps because of burning, then she has a STD. I just want to know if any of y'all heard about this. The first response and the most popular of them is she's jumping because who the fuck wants a wad of earwax in their goddamn vagina? And whoever said that is correct, I think.
Yeah. This sounds like, if this is real, it's based in nonsense. And the fact that I don't think men knew how pussies worked until about 10 years ago. Like,
listen, buddy, I'm still figuring it out, but I know you ain't supposed to put earwax in there.
I know what can't go in there.
Yeah.
And I think that's a good start.
I know they have a very sensitive pH balance, always sort of at play down there. And one of the things that fucks up pH balances, as far as I know, is a stranger's earwax.
Yeah, I don't think you should put a stranger's earwax in any part.
No. Bonjour. It is I, Langston Kerman.
And me, your mon ami, David. Oui, oui.
And we are terribly excited because we're bringing our podcast, My Mama Told Me, to the Just for Laughs Festival in Montreal.
Woo! It's going to be great. We're going to have great guests for you, door prizes, and us in person. You can come see us, touch us, smell us, whatever you need to do.
come smell our hair, y'all. You got to do it. And listen, we're going to be at the Hilton Doubletree in Montreal, and you don't want to miss it. It's going to be an amazing show. It's going to be the most fun you can imagine at 11 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, it's going to be the best thing you can do besides eating a late breakfast. So remember, that's Friday, July 28th at 11 a.m. in the Hilton Doubletree, Montreal, or you can go to hahaha.com and search My Mama Told Me.
Just look up My Mama Told Me live shows. We going to be there. Montreal. Bonjour.
Oui, oui. It's not even specific. There's a lot of STIs out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot, like, it burns for chlamydia the same way it burns for syphilis.
Yeah, are we saying that AIDS is on the table if you fucking put earwax in a lady's pussy?
And if that was the case, if earwax was some kind of a miracle substance, we'd be doing more with it. We'd have been bottling that shit. We have it in abundance.
Listen, if earwax could in fact detect STDs, Frank Thomas would be doing commercials where he's like, buddy, you got to get Nugenics and you got to get this earwax because you're going to be fucking.
We would be
and you're going to need to know if these ladies are dirty.
We would be mining it from poor Indian children in Mumbai. We'd have earwax factories next to sweatshops.
Yeah. No, earwax would be a lost resource. We would be mining it out of people's heads. And instead, we are just letting it fall naturally or pick it out or whatever it is that we do with it.
Yeah, I started out excited about this, but now I hate it.
No, it's haunting. It's truly haunting. It does show you how low humanity continues to sink, I guess is maybe the best way of phrasing it. That like this is where we're at, where we're still telling children that like earwax can be a sick pussy detector. Yeah. Also, does it work for a boy's pee hole?
Hell no.
A little earwax on the tip.
Stop it. We're not even gonna explore this option.
It just seems very gendered in a way that I don't care for.
It's 100% gendered.
Yeah.
And also it feels like it comes from this idea that like you said that it does feel gendered. It does feel like it comes from this place of like vaginas are disgusting, gaping. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like on some like pussies are gross. You know?
Yeah, they could sizzle at any minute from all the yucky that's in there. It's like, hey, buddy, I've been in there. They're pretty cool.
I put my mouth in there. You know where I don't put my mouth? On earwax.
Never once.
You know,
not gonna start.
Nope. That shit is gross.
Yeah, that's not for me.
And if she lets you put earwax in her pussy, maybe she got to do better for herself.
And I do think that can be, if we're going to even this conversation out, I do think, ladies, you got to stand up for yourself at some point. This can't just all be, you blame your upbringing or the patriarchy. If it comes down to earwax, that's on you, sister, and you gotta swat that hand away,
I'm sure there was a series of bad decisions before he put his earwax in the pussy.
Baby girl, you knew he was an earwax dude.
You knew he was the earwax dude. He's got dragons on his shirt.
You had the feeling and you kept seeing this through, and you got to think about that.
That's why you don't take home a guy whose upper lip is stained from Mountain Dew Code Red.
Come on.
And you love Code Red. Or no, you were a regular.
No, I was a regular.
Like
I was a raw dog regular.
Right,
Mountain
original
guy.
strength.
I didn't make it all the way to the new flavors. I bowed out after that.
That's good for you. They are doing some crazy stuff with the new shit, though.
Yeah, they had that purple one for a minute, that dark one. Mountain Dew. It was like Mountain Dew Midnight or some shit.
They got a pink one that almost got me the other day. I was in the gas station like, oh, shit.
Fuck.
Yeah, I didn't do it.
Yeah, you got to be safe out here. Mountain Dew's trying to catch you.
Yeah, but I think maybe if you put some Mountain Dew in their pussy and it starts to sizzle, there's a problem.
Come on, there's a problem. I don't know if it's an STD, but it ain't good.
It's not. I mean, no sizzling pussy is, I think, ever good.
Hey, I think, and maybe that's the best takeaway we can offer the listeners here, and Justin as well, in case you decide to step out on your wife of 20 years and get some of that nasty pussy you've heard so much about. If it sizzles, it's bad.
Yeah. If it sizzles, let it chisel.
Pussy ain't a fajita. You don't want it to sizzle. You want it to be nice and room temperature when you show up.
But if it burps, make it squirt.
You feel good about saying that?
No, I hate it. I hated it when I was thinking it in my mind.
Yep. It feels like one of those that you got to see all the way to the end, though.
Yeah, I had to let it out, but my goodness, that was really bad.
We're going to keep it in. I'm not going to let Justin edit that out of the podcast.
No, you should. Sometimes you got to sit in your mistakes. You know what I mean? I own it. I'm a grown up.
Hey, and hope those mistakes don't got earwax in them, because that shit's going to burn, apparently.
Oof. All right. I think we did it.
We did something. I don't think it was a good thing, and maybe it was. Maybe this is the kind of work that we need to be doing more often, is just helping to illuminate to a lot of people that they're damn fools.
Yeah, and just be cool to pussies, man.
Be cool.
I don't want to be that. I'm not like, I don't want to sound like this like male feminist, but I'm not one of those guys.
I don't want to make this a bell hooks article, but maybe just be cool to pussies.
Maybe be cool to pussies. No big deal.
Well, if you yourself want to tell us how to be cool to pussies, you can send those thoughts to mymommapod@gmail.com. We would love to hear from you. Gborie, do you want to tell the people where they can find you and what cool shit you have going on?
I'm going on the aluminum foil tour. So if you are coming out to one of the dates, send a picture of some food that you made. And if I like it, I'll choose you. And then I'll eat it. And I'll give you some free merch or some shit. I haven't figured out what the winners get. All the dates are at bringdavidaplate.com. You can also find me on Instagram, CoolGuyJokes87. And come out to the My Mama Told Me tour. It's going to be amazing. We actually do need you. Like, we talk a lot of shit, but like for this one little thing.
For this one national tour, we need you to kind of show up and be there.
But don't get like reliant on it.
Yeah, no, we'll ditch you in a second. Yeah, but please come out. We'll be in Montreal. We'll be in Houston. We'll be in Austin. We'll be in Chicago, Seattle, New York, Pittsburgh. I think that's everywhere. LA. Fuck LA. Yeah. We are coming to all of those cities. If you live nearby, if you live in them, we would love to see you. All of the information is available on the Instagram site as well as our own personal sites. And also follow me at Langston Kerman. Follow the YouTube, subscribe, watch the videos, do whatever the fuck happens over there.
Oh, rate. Send a rating on the Apple Podcast. Rate it.
Yeah,
I read them. I like them.
We used to get a lot more ratings, and I think you guys tapered off because we stopped demanding it of you. But bitch, we demand again. Go on Apple and rate and subscribe and write a review and make it as specific as possible, to the point that we don't even often understand the reference.
That's what I like.
Yeah. All right. I think that's everything. Bye, bitch.
Look at your neighbor and say he's a meat stretcher. He'll stretch your meat. Hallelujah.
Motherfucking mini episode. Mini episode. Motherfucking mini episode. Motherfucking mini episode. Mini episode. Motherfucking mini episode.